Howdy everybody, the Soda Jerk here with thesodajerk.net with another video review of a soda. Today's soda is, maybe you're noticing a pattern here, 1927 Soda Co. Root Beer. That's right, it's the 1927 Soda Co. Root Beer from 7-Eleven. I've had a couple of these now, so let's see how the root beer is. But first, the ingredients. Carbonated water, sugar, caramel color, sodium benzoate, preservative, natural and artificial flavor. Distributed by 7-Eleven Incorporated, Irving, Texas, 75063. Satisfaction guaranteed. It's a very cold bottle. There's 72 grams of sugar in here. It is, let's see, non-caffeinated, so no caffeine. Most root beers, a lot of root beers, I should say. Well, let's say most. Most root beers do not have caffeine. Barks made me cough. Barks root beer does have caffeine, but you know it doesn't? 1927 Soda Co. Root Beer. I feel like I turned that top for a very long time. Hey, it smells like root beer. That's good. It's a good start. It's quite a pungent smell. Pungent in a good way. Very strong. You get a little bit of that, wintergreen that some people don't like in root beers. I have no problem with it, but you do get a little bit of that scent there. A little bit of a black liquor. More wintergreen than anything. Wintergreen and the root itself, very rooty. Okay, second taste was better than first, so let's take a third, make sure. Again, with the 1927 Soda Co., not a lot of carbonation. And I am drinking these fairly soon after purchasing them, within a month. So I don't think there's a Best Buy date. Ooh. Okay, it was September 2nd of 2021. That shouldn't be reducing the carbonation this much. I can tell you I bought this in a store in October. In a 7-Eleven even. Anyway, the taste is a very strong root beer taste. It's kind of like snow cone syrup. Not quite as, a lot less viscous. Wait, which is it? Is viscous the watery one, or is it not quite as, it's a little more watery than snow cone syrup. But the lack of carbonation really gives you that remnants of like drinking the dregs of a snow cone. Shouldn't call them dregs, actually enjoy them, but the bottom of a snow cone. Then after that, the taste kind of sticks to the back of your mouth, the back top of my mouth in this instance. It's very sweet, but it's a root beer. It's like you've been, when you like put a piece of candy in your mouth for a long time and it slowly dissolves and then that flavor just kind of coats your mouth. That's what this is doing. It's just kind of sitting up there. I look like someone who reviews root beer today. Doesn't this shirt? It's like that guy reviews root. I was walking down the street and some guy was like, "You review root beer, don't you?" And I said, "I sure do. Over 900." And he didn't say that. None of that happened. Like the flavor is good. I just need some kind of texture to the beverage other than wet. If this had any kind of carbonation, it would like I said, add a texture, a little fizz, a little bubble, something that makes you want to keep going back to it. That's one of their better tasting ones. The first sip was a little off-putting. The finish on the first sip reminded me of a diet root beer, but as I kept drinking, it built on itself, and it built up pretty well in terms of flavor. Kind of like root beer barrels, but even they have more of a texture than 1927 Soda Co. Root beer. You know what else has a lot of texture? My beard apparently is doing something weird. And the SodaJerk.net with over 900 soda reviews. Over 900 of them. That's a lot. There's a lot of sodas reviewed on over 900 on that website. From Almdudler to Zuberfizz and everything in between. The SodaJerk.net. I haven't tried them all. Yet.